Hello, viewers. I'm SB, and welcome back to Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, where today we are fulfilling two trials, one that requires courage, one that requires intelligence. Although, if I'm honest, in practice, I suspect both of them are mostly going to require map reading. Speaking of which, so there's some stuff over here to the right, and a door over to the left that it seems like we can't open. Okay. Is that correct? No, that's not correct. I can absolutely go over here. Well, never mind. It was just a diamond for no reason. Okay, let's have a look around. Ooh, new enemy. Turns out everybody's vulnerable to the old arrow reset combo, though. The tutorial thing made me completely overpowered. Okay, good enough. So we have to be a little bit cautious here about the thickness of the platforms, because I think I can jump through this and I can't jump through that, I believe. Yeah. And those are different, but they're not hugely different. They're certainly different in a way that I believe I could miss when we're like moving quickly or I'm fighting while we're on them or something. I know there's like stuff to do with our chakram there, but let's see what's this way first. Okay, well, don't get hit by that log. Okay. They don't really want you going over here. They have done everything in their power to make this an awkward place to reach. And for crystals, huh? It just doesn't seem like a big enough reward for the trouble, honestly. Looks like this wraps around to an area that I probably couldn't quite reach across the gap. Yep, see, this one you can't drop through. Ah, that's, not a door. Huh. Okay, that is nothing but a trap. Yeah, just a hard wall on the map. Weird. What a weird thing for somebody to have done. I mean, it's kind of funny. I'll give him that. Ah, almost. Alright, let's try going up here. Never mind, there's no up to go there. Okay, there is something up there, but obviously it would come down that way, not the other way around. Well, I guess let's take the elevator up then. There was what looks like a breakable wall here. I wonder how many more jars there are. Do we have any idea of that, where I'm at on that quest? Search for sand jars all over Mount Calf. Release their contents to reveal part 1 of the prophecy. Can't help but notice that that says 0 of 5. But maybe the idea is you have to open the jar and then go back to that, go back to the wall before they count. Then we're 2 of 8 on this, just running into people. Got to go to the sunken harbor, likely held captive by a giant crustacean. Seems likely. Yeah, the challenges on the other memorials, which of course we will do. Kill undead Erlich, which is, I mean, I just got to encounter him, right? Well, all right, arbitrarily picking a direction. Let's see what's this way. Okay. Alright, so I guess we're not getting rid of these things. Just get more spawns when we try. Oh! Okay, I misunderstood the fundamental nature of that attack. Well, good to know. How much of a pain to get back there is that going to be? Honestly, probably not much. So I think we learned a valuable thing there. We got to be very careful on following up on these guys because they will get up with an attack. All right, yeah. So go up and then left. Once again, really feels like they could just restart us in the room. That attack should be parryable. Out that one too, probably. Wow, I can't believe that hit me. Holy hell. His range is very impressive. That was so... What was I even parrying? Oh, it takes him a long time to come out of that animation if you don't do anything else after that first attack. I guess that was just a currency battle? Yeah, I guess so. Pretty weird, actually. I cannot learn. I cannot learn the thing. Too slow. I'm a little surprised that guy doesn't trigger the mines. I was really hoping that he would. Aha, take that, nerd. Okay. Let's give that room another shot, shall we? Why did I jump off the thing so early? That's interesting. Now we know that happens. I don't know if that'll ever be useful, but we know we can pull the chakram back into an interactable. And I was already looking ahead and not paying attention to things right in front of me. And lo, did I pay the price. That was pretty cool. What is wrong with my parry time? I'm doing such a bad job today. Nope, get up there. Alright, well, it seems like there's probably a tree up and left here. So I guess let's focus on that real quick first. A tree and a teleporter even. Huh. Can I get up the other side of this? Oh, I see what I could do. Aha. That's kind of a cute like semi-hidden one, but it's just close enough to the lower tunnel to let you know that it's there if you're paying attention to the sign. Yeah, I like that a lot actually. So, I mean, obviously, I want to check that out eventually. Let's go this way for now. Okay, well, this way it's not really anything. It'll be cool eventually. I mean, this is the juice, right? This is the entertaining part, the part of the roguelite that people are into. Or we're just like scratching things out on our map. Am I doing, I can see the chain. I know there's a thing coming. That one secret wall that we discovered early on is going to have completely ruined me. Okay, and this drops down to something, it looks like. Let's at least have a shot. Okay, not really something of much value. Should be able to make this, right? Yeah, easy. Alright. Who awaits? I'm actually really surprised I didn't get hit by that chakram. I probably deserved to. That's interesting. This looks like we're on the backside of one of those doors that you break open by hitting it on the backside. I wonder why they would, damn it. Golden opportunity. I gotta actually catch one of those guys in the act. I'm sure we'll have the chance soon enough. So, there's definitely stuff up and to the left, but it seems like I probably go up and the right to up and to the right to get there. Wow. Ow. What an asshole. Alright, stuff to keep in mind for the future. A little bit of panic reflexes there, actually working out very well for me. And we did it, we just go, oh my god! I gotta be honest with you, this is not a video game where I was expecting to fight a mimic. Oh, I am very lucky that attack killed him. Also, final fuck you parting blow there. Okay, so that thing we got from the boss long ago was a full flower, not our fourth petal. Well worth fighting the mimic for, I'll say that. Alright, well how about this? Ow. Check this out. Oh, parry my... That's embarrassing. I parried my chakram back at him, which was cool. And then I was like, I'll do it again. But when it hit him again, it like slowed down a little bit. And I don't... Now I'm embarrassed. Alright, I do think that area is where I want to be. And fortunately, we opened up the shortcut. Yeah, these guys are, not these guys, the chakram guys are supremely annoying. And these guys too, a little bit, I guess. Yay, I finally got one of them to do it. I mean, finally. I had not been trying for very long, I suppose. That was such a panic. I'm a little annoyed by the way I ran through part of that wall. I feel like we should have caught on that wall. Alright, one critical part of that reset combo is that you really do have to, you have to keep holding forward the whole time, because you need to chase the enemy as your attack pushes them back through the air. And when I lose it, usually that's where the problem was. There we go. Okay, I am sweat down or something. I'm not sure what's going on with me. This is a weird... This is a weird thing to be right here. Why is there a double jump pad? I don't know, that's weird. It feels like the kind of thing they use to communicate to you that you're going to need to jump off of the surface, right? You know what, let me go back real quick because it looks like a dead end down here. Ow. I got all excited. I was like, I'm definitely gonna parry that. So early, so early. Once again, really, really got overexcited. Oh. At this point, I'm just trying to land some parries to get my confidence back. But I guess the downside of that is... Okay. The downside of that as a strategy is that if you don't do it, you get the opposite of your confidence back. How did I turn around? Damn it. These guys deal a lot of damage too. I was not thinking I was within one-shot range. That's for sure. Ooh. I see. Okay, the thing we just learned there, fully accidentally, is that it seems like hitting somebody with an arrow in the air pauses their... I still didn't get to see what was over in the corner here. Hitting somebody with an arrow in the air stops their horizontal momentum, which is not necessarily something I would have expected. So I was able to make that guy fall in a different position. Ah. You know what? That's what I think about that. So it turns out this was just a little bit of extra crystal, and definitely not worth the effort. And now we know. May as well. Later. That was pretty satisfying to do. Why are you not dying to sword strikes? Doesn't really seem like there's a lot of reason to come over here. There's a lot of weird little corners in this area that don't seem to exist for any particular reason. Okay. Oh, I can just climb the vines. That makes sense. It's a shame that when the tree grows, it covers up that little background element there of, like, the foliage breaking through the wall of the cave. Because it's actually very pretty. Here we are on our way to the Soma tree. I should probably be using my chakram for that. Okay, and those things respawn fairly quick. To a certain extent, like I kind of can't believe I didn't get hit by the spikes there. Ow. Embarrassing. I don't think I've ever parried that attack before. Definitely get up there. Looks like there's some reason to be, I guess just this. It is interesting that the game clearly expects me to be so desperate for currency. But to be perfectly honest with you, I don't even know what I'm going to spend this on. Oh, so early. That's really nice, though. Sometimes it does feel like it's just, I don't know, pick a direction and run. There's lots of branches, and you kind of just have to trust that you'll get to them all eventually. And so we are considerably further east than the big pit that I thought must okay, than the pit that I thought must mark the eastern border of the map. This is fun. This is a fun thing to just find out here in the dark. Oh god. You know what? Okay. Sorry about just coming into your home and totally murdering your ass. In hindsight, doesn't make me look like the good guy. That is a grappling hook point, if I have ever seen one. The eternal flame on the eastern point of Mount Kaf has been kept burning since the mountains formed. Stoked for centuries, Othra's glow guides the way for sailors through darkness of night and guides all through darkness of spirit. Yeah, and then we're not going to be able to do anything here without a grappling hook. All right. I'm excited to have a grappling hook. That's probably going to be pretty cool. Also, can I say, I really dig the way there's all these, like, one-off... Oh, never mind. I was going to say one-off mythological creatures, like the pig-faced enemy and stuff, like, apparently not quite one-offs. Oh, the little guy got me because the attack didn't carry through to his damage, apparently. Or didn't carry through to damage him. Okay, well... I guess this is a good opportunity to check out some of the stuff on the climb. Is that first inlet? Actually, that one looks like a dead end. Let's go up to that one first. Because it looks to me like this is going to take us to another room. Is this not... Nope, this is not where the thing is. Fall of the Hyrcanian tribe. Peace had always reigned in the Hyrcanian forest. Our village was under the protection of the Soma tree and Chamrosh, its guardian. And then she arrived, this creature descended from the stars. No one knows where she came from exactly. There are whispers that she took advantage of the Simurgh's disappearance to slip between the filaments of time and invade our land. Her eyes shone with a strange gleam. My father wouldn't listen to my warnings. Her power overcame all Hyrcanian creatures. Trees, humans, animals, stones, spirits. None could resist her. All are now entirely subject to her will. The Soma tree is corrupted. Chamrosh himself became her servant. I don't know why I have been spared until now, but I know what is written for me. I will engrave these words in the hope that someone will find them. Do not venture into the forest. Leave this place before it devours you. No one can stop she who came from the sky. Ava, first daughter of Reza, leader of the Hyrcanians. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. If I could leave this place, that is a warning. I would be, I would be happy to follow. We did it. We found another one. Ow. Well... Is that really all that was over here? I thought it was worth a shot. Okay, yeah, they set up a whole false wall for just a small amount of money. Seems weird, doesn't it? And I guess this is all that this is going to be. Sorry, so what do I do? I'm trying to go up then. I realized I hadn't tried that yet. Oh boy. I'm doing a great job of very calmly climbing this climbing these shafts. You'd think it would be easier because I did it already once, but apparently not. All right. You know what? I'll take it. The point of that move was not to get punched over the tree, but it's not a terrible outcome, really. Wait. No, this walk tree is... Well... Okay, I guess it counts. Yeah, I didn't clock that this was a tree, and also it didn't give an interact prompt when we ran past it quickly. You have to stop on it for a second. Okay, it has very little. It's having a bad day. It's having a rough one here. Hello, little blue friend. Ooh, little blue friend whose attacks have weird little hesitations in them. Ow. Well, most of them are pretty straightforward. It's pretty much just the knife throw. So the fact that I'm failing to parry all these is that's fully me. It's like, are you okay? Do you need a second? There we go. Ah, man. There it is. About damn time. I finished downloading. I was just updating my info there, writing it all down in my journal. I got him. Okay, those explode. They are... I thought they were hatching... I don't know. And it does strike me that I think actually we've seen these before. Now that I've been hit by one of them. Pretty sure that comes down from the other side. Wow, I'm... Okay, you do not, in fact, get enough time to pull the chakram again. I kind of thought if I was standing there that I would have control of the space, but I guess not. I was gonna say I was very much expecting the dive after that initial 2-strike, which is why I was completely caught off guard. Okay, those stay dead for approximately no time at all. You really got a boogie. I Okay, it's a shame the crystals fly out of the enemies so energetically. Or out of the crystal packets. These enemies do not, in fact, drop anything. Ow. Nope, hey, get out of the way. Ah. Okay. Dodge using W and shift against incoming attacks, so it's like a step dodge. Dealing slight damage by moving behind the enemy. Okay, honestly, a step dodge is kind of a cool idea. As it is, we don't really have anything we can do that isn't kind of a huge reaction, spatially speaking. They did not expect me to approach from that side.
No, though you're familiar. What's your name?
Vahram.
Vahram. I see.
This place, the terrace steps, the footpaths, these are familiar, but it's all broken and strange. Is it real?
It's a real place that's fallen under a curse.
Am I cursed?
I don't know, but don't worry. We'll find the answers.
And you, traveller, what is your name?
Sargon.
I'm pleased to have a friend, Sargon.
I half expected I would say Sargon and he would, like, you know, some memory of the adult form would trigger and he would attack me. Apparently I am not allowed to stop and read as long as there are birds around. From the farthest reach of stars, she came to our world and made herself queen, enslaving gentle Chamrosh, benevolent guardian of all creatures, great and small. This false queen fed on the Athra of the forest and its denizens, until all was corrupted and made impure. Bird, you are killing me. I mean, it does seem pretty corrupted and made impure in here, I'll say that. I didn't believe in myself, but also there's definitely a better way to do that. Right, it should be that. Okay. Terrible, terrible play. Oh, hold on now. Do you have something to say? Oh, no, right, I have an amulet. Yeah, do I want to equip a step dodge? I would have to unequip. I mean, Arslan's glory is probably not that great. We're not really using Aresh's quiver either. Like, I'm usually fine on arrows. Oh, no, I didn't. Right, sorry. I'm looking at the little symbols below them. And not the blue box behind them. We could drop Wolf Bride and try it out. So spot dodge with like this. I guess it only actually executes the dodge part if you if there's something to happen to you. It's a shame that I can't latch onto that platform because the place I died is right there. It looks like so you're supposed to be able to get up there because there's a one-way door. Wait, I didn't get the... I didn't get my kill credit. Oh, there's my fancy new toy. Okay, so it is quite powerful because you can combo out of it. Like the attack itself deals a small enough amount of damage, but it also entitles you to a whole lift, which is a pretty big deal. Let's see about over here. Oh, right, I can't see about over here just yet. And I don't know that I can get high enough up to access that stuff. I guess let's try up and to the left. Okay, here. Well, at the very least, there's another tree nearby. There are too damn many weird bugs around here. So I wonder if you can use the spot dodge to evade red attacks.
Hi, Sargon. Lend me your Eye of the Wanderer. I'll add the information I've gleaned about this area.
I'm gonna guess probably not, because I feel like if you could, that would be like really crazy powerful. So we're definitely gonna have to come into that from the area above. Which I might be able to get to, maybe. Ow. That's curious. Well, at the very least, it looks like there's nothing but money in there. Alright, what have we here? The path to peace. Patiently, the Soma tree draws its strength from the sacred land to extend its highest branches to heaven. The life of the wise man will follow this path, from the fertile land of the forest to the peacefulness of the Tower of Silence. Alright, we're starting to see grapple points again, which is definitely interesting. Let's see where this goes. Because this looks like it might be headed to a boss arena. Which obviously I would have some information, or I have some interest in. Okay, well, I guess we're just not getting much out of this right now. So this is the room I identified as possibly a large boss arena. But it's not looking so much like it now. Ow. Ah, damn it. I was trying to dash through, for the record, just badly timed. It's really easy to miss that platform. Jesus, it is so easy to miss these. Every standable surface in here being half size ups the difficulty of this way more than you would think. Okay, y'all. Can you tell I'm feeling a little fried? It's fine. This is going to be the one. Ah, damn it. I needed to shoot that and I just wasn't ready. Cool, and now we have a bird friend helping us out. What a definitely not distracting thing. Well, the good news is we get to retry basically immediately. Or we could just go this way. This seems fine, I suppose. I didn't even clock the spikes on there until it was too late. Ah, damn it. Okay, we can save an arrow here. So you have to make that jump. I gotta like get up on the wall, I think. It's always a little embarrassing to take damage from those guys. I can't believe that followed me all the way in here. Okay, cool. So it does kind of make it seem like there was no point in this this whole big jumping puzzle over here. It lets you go up. Oh, and there is something shiny up there. I suppose we ought to try to get it. Let me try again. I got nervous and I bailed. It's a cursed object. An unfamiliar shape and color, this mysterious object is heavier than it looks and resonates with malice. It can't be from this world. Yeah, because things from here never resonate with malice, right? So, okay, +1, some kind of currency I didn't even know about before. That is certainly something. That also looks like a boss arena, probably. Oh, no, this is not useful. Gotta go down. No, there is no less annoying way to get where I'm going. Oh, come on now. There we go. It's a little bit easier backwards. When you can be descending the whole time. I mean, the kid doesn't actually have anything new to say. What am I doing? All right, I think I'm going to go ahead and just park it here for the moment. Like I said, I think we got to beat it on the next boss arena. I think we might even be close to earning our grappling hook because we're starting to see grappling hook points more and more commonly. And I'm excited about that idea, but unfortunately, I am out of time for the moment. So, thank you all so much for watching. We made some progress. I got re-humbled, which is probably good to happen occasionally. And, you know, honestly, before we head to the boss, maybe we should take one of these teleporters back home. We have a lot of currency. Anyway, come back next time for maybe a little bit of powering up, maybe some kind of crazy new boss fight, and maybe, if we're all very good and lucky, a grappling hook. And we'll see you then.